Hello, YouTube. So it is now 3 o'clock, excuse me, 3 o'clock p.m. Tuesday, January 11th, and I'm an hour and a half early. And within a quarter mile of where I'm going, just got off the bus here at 67th Avenue in Buckeye. I was chatting with a woman who got on the bus where I did at the airport, who used to work at the Amazon. She said it is an Amazon fulfillment center. I'm having an interview, and she said she used to work at that one, and gave me a little heads up of some of what it's like to work there. Some good, some bad. It was a great conversation, and she said she's been to Bullocks before. Definitely wants to come out on a Thursday and check out my show. So yay. Anyway, she told me that I could get off the bus directly in front of that Amazon location, but I decided just for shits and grins I would get off there at 67th Avenue and walk. And since there's a good chance I'll be having to walk there from, well, actually, I'm thinking walk there. I'm not even interviewing to work at that location. I'm interviewing to work at another location. Anyway, whatever. I'm walking from 67th Avenue. Shit. I forgot the address of the place. I know I have a screenshot of it on my second Obama phone. Trying to get into there. 6923 West Buckeye. So that puts it on the south side of the road. So I'm trying. This road's a little bit crazy. Interesting bit of history about this particular road. This stretch of Buckeye Road used to be Arizona State Highway 85. So this used to be the highway from Phoenix to Buckeye, back when Phoenix and Buckeye were distant, separate towns. And Arizona 85 still goes from the town of Buckeye to, which is why it's named Buckeye Road, of course. 85 still goes from the town of Buckeye south to, oh my gosh, I forget the name of that. I want to say Gila Bend, but I might be giving the wrong name to the town. It's at the end of the 85 where it hits I-8. And just thinking about that route makes me really, really want to take another drive out to San Diego. God, I miss San Diego. That address is 6850. So I'm pretty sure this next intersection I'm coming on is 69th Avenue. Kind of interesting how there's some of the road has nice sidewalks and some doesn't. There's a bus stop right there, so that's probably where I'm going to catch the bus going out. So yeah, she said that there was bus stops there, and there certainly is. Yeah, 69th Avenue I'm coming up on. And apparently the newer warehouses that have been built, when they built them, they've added the nice sidewalks, curbs, and even a bike route. And I just happen to be walking in front of older businesses. But I would guess those older businesses own the easement a little bit farther into the road, so the city couldn't really add the sidewalks when they did the ones here. This is a unmarked crosswalk, which I always have issues with because Arizona motorists don't really recognize that they have a legal obligation to yield at unmarked crosswalks, but not a problem. Had a nice big gap in traffic. So this is 69th Avenue. It appears to be a private road to the south. Buckeye Logistics Center. Owned by Link. We got Amazon, AC Supply, Victory Packaging, AF Arizona Furnishing, and more here. I'm thinking Amazon is the big one on the right. Not sure though. So yeah, I don't have to be here until almost an hour and a half from now. I'm just kind of walking around to make sure I go to the right place. So when 4:30 comes around, I'm not wandering aimlessly through this big industrial complex trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay, that is Arizona Furnishings. Oh, I forgot the address I'm going to. I always really struggle to remember numbers. As a cab driver, the way I always dealt with that, I always do best when I have things just directly in front of me where I can look at it. And I'm really good at remembering where things are written when they're in front of me. But that, of course, requires that I have them written in front of me. So 6923. Oh, here we go. Amazon hiring event. Now that's what I was looking for. Thank you, person who put the sign right in my face. Yeah, 6923 definitely puts it on the south side of the road and indicates it's a little bit further to the, well, there's a building directly ahead of me. It says Amazon.com. It's just a little bit further to the west, but because this is a private road and everything back in here, since this is a private road, this technically is a driveway. It's not 69th Avenue, so everything down in here is going to have an address on Buckeye Road with an odd number. So that's fine. I figured out where it is. It's directly south of me. So anyway, yeah, my thing is I just have to have things written where I can immediately look at it. Otherwise, I just numbers in and out of my head. And the way I accomplished that as a cab driver when I started is I would just always keep a notepad on the left side of my dash, like the kind that you attach with a suction cup that holds paper and holds a pen. And I just got really good at writing as I was driving an abbreviated address, like for this place. If I was on my way to this, I would write. Yeah, I'm already locked out of my damn phone. Hang on, pull that address up again. Oh, come on, let me in my phone. Like for this address, if I was in a cab and I was on my way here, I would type 6923 WBUC, and I would probably write Amazon. Maybe not. I'd probably be able to remember Amazon, but I would definitely write the 6923 W to let me know it's west, and BUC. Although if I was already in this part of town, I might just write 6923 BUC, just because I'm not going to remember the 6923. If I'm already at like 59th Avenue, I'm working this part of town, it's a no-brainer, it's going to be west. I wouldn't be dispatched to a call going east. And if the dispatcher had said, you know, there was an address on the east, I'd be like, dude, why did you call it out off Avenue Stance? What are you thinking? So I'd remember that. But then BUC just as I used to have a 3-letter abbreviation for every major street in the valley, and BUC was always my abbreviation for Buckeye. So there you go. No trespassing, no weapons on this property, smoking in designated areas only, security cameras in use. All right, so the cameras are getting me in my camera. Video surveillance, Amazon parking only. Hopefully they won't get weird about the fact I'm rolling a camera, because this is definitely private property. But I haven't seen a sign that says no cameras, just a warning that there are cameras. Associate parking only. Whoa! I almost walked into the curb. I need to look where the hell I'm going. Please use main entrance. Welcome, if you're here for workforce interview, proceed into the building in the direction of the arrow. Thank you. So it's pointing me this way. Ooh, I'm already down to 20% on my battery, and I think I left out with about 90%. And I'm out of walkway. This is, even if I did get off the bus stop at 69th Avenue, this is quite a walk. There's a big entrance, says main entrance, but I don't think this is where I'm going. I'm going to the main entrance. Amazon office tours. Keep on walking. And of course, there's no provisions, no real designated place for people to walk. Which is fine. I don't feel like I'm really being threatened by cars driving through here, but I sure am a lot more comfortable when there's a designated walkway. Yeah, I'm just doing this to get an idea how much time I need to leave myself to walk. Looks like there's a table and a rec room space on the left. Okay, I think I found who I'm looking for, so I'm going to stop this. But yeah, I'm looking at about a 12-minute walk between here and the Circle K back at 67th, which is where I'm going to head after this.